Hey everybody, how's it going? 1 second. Why? I'll never understand why my camera can't seem to process colors correctly. Why does that look so white? Alright, screw it. I guess we're going with this. Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Oh, welcome back. It is Wednesday, July 1st, and man, we literally just got into July and all sorts of shit happened today. I don't understand it. So, I'm sure some of you out there, you're freaking out because of PlayStation saying, hey, we're gonna wrap up on printing games entirely in 2028, which I thought was a pretty wild as shit announcement to make. Very weird one at that. And basically confirmed that the PlayStation 6 is going to be digital only. So me and a bunch of friends, we were talking about it today. And I was thinking about it while someone else was talking, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm buying another PlayStation anymore. So it's really weird. Let me just make sure real quick. I actually just realized I never bothered to check if I was alive or not on YouTube before I start blabbing away. Oh, no, wait. I just saw your message, Jamil, so I am live. Cool. That confirms it. Thank you. I was about ready to pull up the stream. Let me just check Twitch real quick, make sure everything's good over there. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Everything's good. Everything's fine and dandy. So, what PlayStation mentioned today just made me hate Sony Corporation even more. Dude, it's bad. It's really bad. So, like, I woke up today, and the first bit of news that I saw was, oh, we're shutting down the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita stores, which I don't even care anymore, man. The PS3 storefront is so unusable. And on top of that, Sony, you sent out a system update that killed my PS3. So, thanks for that. I don't want to spend any more money on that storefront anyways. As for the PlayStation Vita, I never had a Vita. So, I just never really had much of an opinion on that storefront. But it sucks because so many games on both of those platforms are just stranded there now. It's ridiculous. I don't understand how we don't have the majority of either catalog preserved on PS4 and PS5 yet. Like when they announced that a bunch of old like PS1, PS2 games were coming to modern hardware, I actually thought that was a sign of like, yeah, we'll get all 3 God of Wars, and we'll get every God of War in one place, just about. We'll get all of the Ratchet and Clanks. We'll get all the Jak and Daxters. We'll get all the stuff, and here we are, and we're being drip-fed one new old game added every month. It's like, brother, you know that there's a huge catalog available. What are you doing? So, and I know that there's like, what was it? I think it was, what's his name? Majestic, I think? He did like a whole interview with the guys at, what is it? Implicit Conversions, I think they were called. He did an interview with them about a year or two ago, and they pretty much explained the entire process. And only just a couple months back, they just got bought out by Atari. So now, who knows what's going on with all that? But yeah, I saw that, and I was just kind of like, well, that sucks. But also, it has been 20 years, so sure, now it's time, you know. And also, ever since the first time they tried to take down the PlayStation 3 storefront, they've made it so much more annoying and difficult to buy stuff on the PS3 storefront. So it's like, great, thanks for wearing us down. Now I don't want to interact with it at all. And it sucks because, like, had they not killed my PlayStation 3, I was ready to stream this shit. You ready? Where is it? Here, actually, there's a few games here that I was about to stream. I wanted to stream some PlayStation All-Stars at one point. I got Resistance 1 and 2 on this shelf here. But where's the gold one? Where's the golden child here? Here it is. This is it. Well, actually, there's 2. No, wait, 3, 4. I got 4. Oh, shit. Oh, no, don't fall. Okay. I got 5 PS3 games that I was really wanting to stream at one point before Sony killed my PS3. So again, thanks, guys. Thank you, Hoshino. Thank you, Holst. So I told you guys I was wanting to stream PlayStation All-Stars. So, underrated, but also overrated in some areas. It's a pretty okay fighter. And then I wanted to stream some Mod Nation Racers. Loved this game. Sony, this could have been your flagship racing game next to Gran Turismo. And you let it die. And you let the developer go and do their own thing. So, you let a good thing die. And you had total control over it. So there's that. Granted, I have the 360 version of this, but Lollipop Chainsaw is just amazing. So, of course, I want to play some Lollipop Chainsaw on the channel. And I do have the remaster. So it's not like we can't do it. But, and then I've had this sitting. Naughty Bear Gold Edition. Has all the DLC on it and everything. Can't do that. Because they killed my PS3. And then, this was the big one for me. You guys have probably seen gameplay of this on the channel a couple of times, but 3D Dot Game Heroes, this game is awesome. It's nothing super innovative, it's just HD Zelda, basically, but I loved it for what it was. It was super unique. It's literally just a classic NES game in 1080p glory. It's so cool. And the fact that, like, everybody is made in a voxel style, so when enemies die, they leave behind all these blocks everywhere. So, it's a really neat game. But, my PS3 is dead. They're taking down the storefront. And now they're trying to make physical games go the way of the dodo. It's such a devastating move that I was looking at a bunch of ideas I had for videos. I have like a whole text file filled with ideas. And I ended up scrapping at least half of them. Because a lot of them were talking about PlayStation, how good modern gaming actually is, and a bunch of other different things. But I was sitting there looking at all of them and how kind of pro AAA, pro modern gaming they were. And I was just like, I can't make these anymore in good conscience. Because this fucking sucks. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It fucking sucks. And I'm sure I'm sure whoever else you guys are following, they're saying the same thing as I am, but it's just like, why? Why is this so necessary? So that you can continue dumping $300 million to $400 million into a Spider-Man game, into The Last of Us? Like, brother, this is not what should be the priority. If it's coming at the sake of a disk drive, then you need to stop. Not to act like the disk drive is this holy sanctity kind of thing, but as somebody who has been buying games digitally for a long time, but also buys, as you can see, there's a bunch of PS5 games on my shelf here, and there's even more off screen. Well, sort of off screen. There's like a few scattered, like right in here. That was actually that stack of games right here. This was actually for a video that I was working on about the beauty of modern gaming. But again, I can't in good conscience make that video now because of all this shit. It's ridiculous. It was going to be about like the importance of remakes and remasters and in retro game collections and stuff. Because I constantly see the argument of like, man, everything sucks. Gaming was so much better in the 2000s, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this here on stream before or in another video, but I do not miss gaming in the 90s or even the 2000s because of just how ancient controllers. Excuse me. Just because of how ancient controllers were, it was like my body was rejecting saying that. Saying like, oh, don't talk about controllers. I'm still digesting. I had dinner not too long ago. But I do not miss gaming in the 90s and 2000s because of how uncomfortable controllers could be at times. And also just the constant need of memory cards, whereas now our memory cards are literally just these USB drives. Whereas before, it was like proprietary shit. And we were reaching a point with like GameCube and Xbox and even PS2 where you didn't even have an internal memory card of any kind. And if you bought a game and didn't know that it didn't have its own internal save system, you were kind of screwed if you didn't have a memory card. And I'm sure that may not have been a super common problem, but I was one of those kids where I did have a handful of games, but I didn't have a memory card. So there were a handful of games that I just never finished because I couldn't bear the thought of, I don't know how long this game is, and I don't know when we're going to be leaving to go somewhere, and I don't want to turn the console off. So, but anyways, that's all besides the point. Anyways, so as somebody who's been buying and playing games digitally, I still understand the value that people have with physical copies of games and why they prefer it. I've never been against it. But I've also been aware that every year more and more people are buying more and more games digitally. So in a way, there's a part of me that's like, this is kind of our fault because that amount of people buying games digitally, like, that's sending a signal to Sony. It's sending a signal to all these corporations that we actually don't care about physical copies of games. We care about digital copies. However, I am of the mind of, no, we need both options. I hate the whole conversation we had for years of physical versus digital. It shouldn't be physical versus digital. It should be physical and digital. And I've just been of the mind of, like, both services should be offered. Because I really do believe in game preservation. I know I've given a lot of shit about the Stop Killing Games movement and everything. It's mostly for the ground that they're standing on. I think it's really, really weak. And you're seeing that now with how the Senate and the European Union have rejected their proposals and everything. So, but I do believe that games should be preserved, and for the companies that want to pay up, yeah, go ahead and print discs for them if they want it. Like you have been doing since 1994, 1995, man. It's not that big a deal, but I feel like this is a repeat of what we saw in the early 2010s, where all the game companies slowly started to kill off instruction manuals. Like, they didn't do it immediately. They just started getting lazier and lazier with them until eventually they're like, nah, no manual. And they didn't even say anything to like warn people in advance. They were just like, we're just going to stop doing it and not tell anybody. And then later on we find out, oh, the excuse was it's too expensive. But as the years have gone on, and as AAA gaming has gotten more and more rampant and more expensive, I see the expenses rack up every time I roll credits on a new AAA game. And there's a part of me that's like, did you need that? Did you need a song written and performed by Will Smith's kid? Did you need this celebrity and this celebrity and this celebrity to make up your entire cast? Instead of hiring, say, Nolan North or Troy Baker or Grey Delisle Griffin or frickin' Brianna Knickerbocker or Jeremy Lay. Those guys weren't cheaper enough. You had to go and you had to get this big name star from Pretty Little Liars or Vampire Diaries or Breaking Bad or what have you. Like, come on, man. Because when I see that, that tells me that had to have made up a large majority of the budget, not just with headcount. Not just with, like, staff that you're paying handsomely to make these games. Like, there are definitely a bunch of corners where you look at it and it's like, was this really necessary? Did you really need a texture artist or a programmer to put peach fuzz on Aloy's face? Do we really need to see every strand of hair in Kratos' beard? Do we? Because when I see shit like that, it's like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm gonna fawn over that for maybe 3 seconds, not even, before I'm off playing the video game. So, like, I know Sony's going to come out and they're going to say, oh, but game development's so expensive. Bullshit, dude. You pay so much money for licenses to things when you could just have your staff make the things. It's not that hard, man. So, but I don't want to rail on Sony too much, and not because, oh, I'm a PlayStation fanboy. It's because I think there are a lot of things that have led up to this point, and it's not just... Well, I see a bunch of people jumping on to Nintendo and saying, oh, it's because they started it with game key cards. And it's like, no, because before that was even a thing, the PlayStation 5 had a digital version and a physical version. So that was before Nintendo introduced game key cards. And then before that, you have all these other blips that have nothing to do with the discs themselves, where the AAA gaming industry has kind of outbilled itself into this corner where it has this insane cost and it knows it can't back away from it, because then it means less profit, it means more jobs getting cut, it means possibly executives getting replaced and everything, and they don't want to do that. But I was thinking about it today, and if I had to pinpoint any single instance of when AAA gaming started to go down, it would have to be all the way to 2001 when GTA 3 launched. Nothing wrong with GTA 3, but that game saw such a huge amount of success that, of course, the executives saw that, and they're like, oh, we need that. We need to chase that. That could be our money printer. It's their money printer right now, but that could be ours too. However, instead of chasing something that could be just as great as GTA 3, they tried to copy it. And you can, there are a number of games you can go and read. The big one that I am aware of is during development of Twisted Metal Was it Black? No, it wasn't Black. It was the sequel to Black. They were going to make a sequel to Twisted Metal Black. It was Twisted Metal Harbor City, right? And it was deep in development. And David Jaffe's actually talked about this before, both on his channel and I think in other interviews and stuff. But he has gone on record and said that when it came to developing Twisted Metal Harbor City or Twisted Metal Black 2, there was pressure internally to turn Twisted Metal into basically GTA. Not in the way of, oh, it's a crime simulator, but apparently, according to Jaffe and some other people who worked on it, Sony wanted the game to be designed where you could get in and out of the cars and explore the world. And you can see some of that. You can see like little snippets of that if you go and play Twisted Metal Head On the PS2. There's the Suite Tour extra where you can go in and you can learn about a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff about the entire series history. And they mention in there how they had ideas for you to explore the world as Sweet Tooth and a couple of other characters, and you could get in and out of vehicles and stuff. That was something that a lot of people grabbed onto with GTA 3, is, wow, you can just roam around this massive city, massive at the time, I should add. You can roam around this massive city and do whatever you want, and you can get in whatever car you want. Basically, the world is your oyster, you know? And Sony wasn't the only ones to chase that. There were a bunch of people who started chasing that, and they started chasing it more and more aggressively as more and more GTA games started coming out. Vice City ended up doing really, really well. San Andreas did way better than the other two games, at least if I can recall correctly. And then, of course, you know, GTA 4 and then GTA 5 goes on to be the best-selling entertainment product of all time. It's fucking nuts. So, but unfortunately, that was when we had what I would call the death of experimentation. Because at the time that GTA was about ready to launch, we were still getting games that were solid, but there were clearly still a lot of developers that were still learning the ropes. We were getting solid games, just not anything super perfect or refined. Whether it's like in terms of the controls, in terms of pacing, in terms of level design, you know, that sort of thing. But when GTA 3 rolled around, all of a sudden everybody wants... The executives are like, we only want GTA 3. That's the only thing we want. We want our GTA 3. So... chalk it up to trend chasing, essentially. Then, you fast forward a handful of years to, what was it, 08, 09? When did the first Modern Warfare come out? I think it was like, actually, I think it was 07. But like, you know, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare came onto the scene, and all of a sudden everybody wanted an Xbox 360, and people were talking, oh my god, the graphics, they look so real. Oh my god, I can play online with all my buddies, wow. Online's now finally, like, good on console gaming, right? Not that it was bad on, like, PlayStation 2, but it could have been a lot better at the time. So, but the way that Call of Duty exploded, and the amount of money it was generating... Once again, companies took notice. Wow, that game's generating a ton of money. We should try and get some of that money with our own military shooter, with our own online multiplayer game. And what do you think happened? A bunch of people thought that they could just replicate Call of Duty and see the same amount of success. And ever since then, here's the other thing, before I continue. Not only that, but the executives learned, if you just sell an online multiplayer game, more people will buy it so that they can play with their friends on the internet instead of on the couch. Which means you're not making $60 for 4 people to play, you're making $240 for 4 people to play. Which I remember at the time in high school when I did that math and I figured it out, I was like, that is a crock of bullshit. I hate this. Like, I basically refused to play online anywhere. I think I only played online a couple of times, and it was for, like, Brutal Legend, Mod Nation Racers, and then I think I did, like, a 1-month trial of Xbox Live, and I just played a couple of matches on Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, and that was it. I had no justification for it. It's like, I hate this. I hate that I'm not playing with another person in the same room as me, and I hate knowing that somebody else has to go and fork over an exorbitant amount of money at the time. It kind of still is. I hate that another person has to go and spend an exorbitant amount of money just to play a video game with me because most of them don't support split screen. So, or they make split screen so hard to bear that it makes the online multiplayer look more enticing. It's ridiculous. So, at that point, a lot of the AAA can I speak? Sorry, I have a lot of thoughts going on in my head right now. So, but at that point, a lot of the AAA gaming executives, once again, wrong lessons learned from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Just constant, we need our own Call of Duty. That's what we want. And then 2017, Fortnite happens. And the live service industry explodes. Or at least the live industry service that we know. The live service industry. Live industry service? What the fuck? But once Fortnite exploded, the live service industry explodes. Even though it was around for a while, technically. But this was like this was it. This is how you make a video game and you just keep on updating and updating and updating for the next 10 years or so. Right? And here we are again, where we saw a massive wave of developers and publishers saying, oh, Fortnite, we need our own Fortnite. So we got a bunch of those battle royales, and then people started getting battle royale fatigue about 2 years in. I think Apex Legends was like the last one that was able to get away with it, and that was actually a really good one. But so many clones came and went because they just weren't as fun, they weren't as tight and fluid in movement and controls, and once again, a lot of game companies had to sit there and learn, oh, if people want Fortnite, they're just going to go to Fortnite. Well, now we just need to figure out our own live service thing. Let's go copy Destiny 2. And you know what the solution to all of this was, instead of constantly injecting money to be GTA, be Call of Duty, and be Fortnite? Making something unique. Something different. Instead of chasing trends, we should have been chasing flavors, essentially. And unfortunately, the game industry decided not to do that. Because the second something exploded, oh, well, this next thing, it's got to be beggar. It's got to be bigger, it's got to be better than theirs, and we're going to spend a shit ton of money on this stuff. We're going to get 20 celebrities to star in our commercial for this game. Just constant spending. And here we are now, they've made games so hyper-realistic and so driven by all these business models and formulas and shit that now they have overspent themselves into a corner to where they are now severely affecting the medium itself, to where we're now at a point where they're saying, oh, we don't need discs anymore. And again, it doesn't help that more and more people have begun buying more and more games digitally. And that's where I'm like, it is somewhat our faults as well. But for the most part, no, this is a situation where I'm like, this is the game company's faults. A lot of the AAA ones specifically. Because these 3 games in particular, they all exploded. And instead of seeing what made those games unique and fun and interesting, they were just like, let's copy them. Let's make ours more realistic. Let's make ours have another celebrity in it. Let's put in a shit ton of copyrighted music that people love. Like, I think about, like, the intro to Far Cry 3. I know this might seem like a weird example, but I think about the intro of Far Cry 3 and how there's that one song of the girl rapping or whatever, and it has, like, this random cha-ching sound effect that plays at weird intervals. I remember starting up Far Cry 3 and watching that intro and thinking, what the hell why did we need this? Howdy, Critical Thought. Hope you're doing well. Love your name, by the way. I think it's funny. Hope you're doing well, though. How are you? So yeah, it's just, there's so much evidence of just needless spending, needless trend chasing, everything, instead of trying to reinvent things, trying to find your own footing in the industry. And I know that's a lot easier said than done, but man, it's like what I was saying when all the AI stuff started coming out last month with like Tomb Raider and Crazy Taxi, of just, do any of you guys in the AAA gaming side of things, not the developers specifically, but like management and executives and stuff, do any of you guys have a creative bone in your body and understand what field you're in? I'm good, bro. What's the topic? I'm talking about the whole thing with PlayStation getting rid of physical games, and how a lot of people want to try and point the finger at a lot of things when really they should be pointing the finger at like Rockstar, Activision, probably Microsoft as well, and Epic Games. So, but for the most part, it's really the entire AAA gaming industry's fault for not figuring shit out and for learning the wrong lessons from everything. So, but yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Yeah, just gamer things, exactly. So, and again, I feel bad because I know that I'm one of the people who has bought more digital games over the last handful of years. Been doing it for a long time. So I know that I'm a contributing factor to it all, and you know, I apologize for that to those of you who really cherish and enjoy physical copies of games. So, like I said, I try to. It's just my whole thing is, the reason why I didn't buy digital is because, you know, I don't own a house. You know, I live in apartments, and you know, if you live in an apartment, you know that every few years you eventually have to move out, and that's, you know, if I have a lot of shit, it's going to be way harder to move, you know? It's going to take you longer. It's going to tire you out a lot quicker, man. So, but there's been a shit ton of backlash and Sony hasn't exactly been super vocal today since announcing that. What's that on the other shelf? This shelf? This one back here? This is all books. So, nothing too interesting over there. Just a lot of books. So, I got my games over here. My games over here. And my books over there. So, but there was something else I wanted to talk about today. What was it? Oh yeah. For those of you who did any Dostoevsky, no. I'm not familiar with that last name, to be perfectly honest. But I got why am I looking on my stream monitor? I got Yahtzee Croshaw. I got a bunch of his books. I got Lord of the Rings, all 4 books. I got a bunch of nonfiction. I got Grady Hendrix. The final girls support group specifically. That one's a good book. I like that one. Oh, speaking of Sony, I have the Uncharted book. Got a couple of Five Nights at Freddy's books as well. I hear they're kind of mid. But anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, reminder, if for those of you who didn't see last night, I did upload a new video that is over 2 hours long. It is of me watching, reacting, and commentating on Asmongold's playthrough of Star Fox. I found it overall to be abysmal, and I really question whether he's actually a Star Fox fan or if he's just pretending. Because there are several instances in that entire playthrough where he straight up lied about something, or he very clearly had no idea what he was doing. So I was like, I don't think you've played a single Star Fox game in your life. And it doesn't help that he talks about playing Star Fox Adventures of all things towards the end of the video, and I think that was my breaking point, because there's a moment where I just like I throw my arms up into the air and I just turn away from the camera and just like I was sitting there editing and I'm like, did I cry a little bit when that happened? Because that actually hurt me. The recent video is proof that streamers tend to lie a lot just to gain a huge following and for cash. Exactly. If anything, that's exactly what I get at when I talk about grifters and streamers and why I rail on them so much, because a lot of them show that they really don't play video games, and it doesn't help that within the last handful of years, the big ones like Asmongold, they'll gain traction on social media, and it's never of them actually playing a video game. It's always them spouting some kind of bullshit. Whether it's their political beliefs or some propaganda that they're trying to spread. It's ridiculous, man. There's so much fucking lying going around. And if you don't follow me on Blue Sky, I made a post yesterday where I'm like, I'm so fucking done. I'm so done with the grifters who have just invaded our spaces. Our video game communities, our movie communities, our TV communities, every piece of entertainment, they've just come in with their own asinine opinions and make it so obvious they have not touched the damn thing in their entire lives. Like, I think it's contributed heavily to people trying to avoid saying, I don't know things. And that really bothers me. It really does. Like, just the way that, like, even not to harp on it for too long, but like the way that Asmongold just talks out of his ass constantly, day in and day out, for 6 to 10 hours a day. And he never points to any actual sources. He points to other bigots, as if those would prove his points, as if those are scientific studies or anything. And it's just like, brother, you don't know shit, man. You don't know shit. You can't even clean your own apartment, man. You live in mold and roaches. Why is anyone taking your opinion seriously? Why is anyone listening to you? And on top, and again, like going back to the fact that every time he circulates, it's never him playing a video game. Like, brother, how do you have an audience? How? And you call yourself a video game streamer? So, not to give away too much, but I'm working on a second video that's going to be tackling more of these grifters and calling them out. And I'm going to be touching on Asmongold again for a portion of that video. And in looking through his stream history over the past month, I counted less than 10 hours of total game time between 26 of his streams. This was literally, when did I do this? Sunday, Saturday, this past weekend, I was looking through his entire log of streams over on Kick and Rumble for June. And very rarely did he boot up a video game. Like, what does it say in my notes here? Yeah, here it is. He played Resident Evil 4 3 times, which, okay, fine. And he played it for like a couple hours each, alright? I'll give him that. But for the majority of the time, if he ever did boot up a video game, it was like 30 to 60 minutes of Path of Exile. And nothing else. And he's sitting there talking about like the adventures of Elliot and talking about, yeah, man, this game's all right. Really? Do you want to boot it up maybe and show your audience what the game is like? Maybe you want to try and sell them on it and talk about it and maybe show them what you're talking about? No, you don't want to do that? And yet he tries to speak with such authority, like he knows how the gaming industry works inside and out. Like, come on, man. So it really bothers me. It really does. And I feel like people, again, not to sound like a broken record, but like I feel like streamers like him have really negatively contributed to people's attitudes on knowledge in general, and just expect everyone to know everything all the time. It's very annoying. It's very, very annoying, and it's only caused a lot of people to develop super inflated egos. Like, dude, I don't get everything right all the time. That's just part of being human, dude. But people just sit and mock each other for getting like one little thing wrong. And I don't know, like, do people just have this fear in them now that they'll look stupid? I don't get it. Like, it's okay to admit you were wrong about something. Again, it's part of being human. I almost said that's part of being humid. Thank God I nearly caught myself there. Oh, man. I think the Florida heat's getting to me, man. It sucks here. It's been so hot. It's been like almost 100 degrees. And we've been getting rain and storms, too. So, climate change, man. It's a bitch. Anyways. So yeah, go check out that video if you haven't already. I'm gonna warn you, it's over 2 hours long, so like, you don't gotta sit through the whole thing. You can take it in chunks, however way you like. You can sit through it all in one go. You can do halves. World's your oyster, man. I know one thing's for sure though. Asmongold ain't gonna watch it. He's gonna see the runtime and be like, dude, I stream 8 to 10 hours a day. I don't have 2 hours to watch your video, man. That's what his reaction's going to be. So, if it even makes it to him. I doubt it, though. There was one other thing I wanted to talk about. What was it? It was something else that happened in the news today. If I can't remember it, I know that those were the two ones that I did want to talk about. I wanted to remind about the video, and I wanted to talk about the PlayStation problem that's been going on today, and that's pretty much it. So, I think if I can't remember it, it must have not have been that interesting. Oh, I remember. The guy who did Crazy Taxi. My God. Sorry, I've been talking about Crazy Taxi a lot with some other people. But so the guy who did the music for Daytona USA and Shenmue and a bunch of other Sega classics from the 90s and 2000s, he's working on this upcoming indie game called Dench Attack, which is like Tony Hawk Pro Skater but with trains. So if you like that guy's music or his vocals or anything, you should go and check out that game. Here, I'll type it in the Twitch chat here. Dench Attack. And then let me pull up the YubTub stream. No, not that. I don't want to watch the frickin'... I don't want to watch my own videos. I get tired of hearing myself talk. Are you kidding me? Here we go. But all you gotta do, copy paste that. Dench Attack, DENSHATTACK. It's an awesome looking game. I can't wait for it to come out. I think it's coming out in a couple of weeks. But I just wanted to shout that out real quick, because I like that guy's vocals. I forget his name. I always forget his name, and I feel so bad. It's like, freaking shit. You know what? I sent it to a message. I sent a message to one of my friends about it. Hang on. And I know I said his name. I, like, wrote it out. Oh, quit talking about soccer! I know, the World Cup's going on. Here it is. Takenobu Mitsuyoshi. That's his name. He's the one behind the Daytona, Daytona, let's go away. So he's doing some of the music for that game. Anyways, that's enough gabbing. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk about random topics you probably do or do not care about. Let's go ahead and jump on into Persona 4, shall we? Oh, God, I'm really feeling it now. I was snacking on some dried apricots today. And of course, while I'm chewing, for some reason, my teeth and tongue decide to, like, meet up. And now I can, like, feel... I can feel, like, the soreness on the side of my tongue. Fucking sucks, dude. I hate it. I feel like, hang on, camera's a little bit off. That fix it? Yeah, that fixed it. There we go. I'm decently centered now. Alright. I was thinking about playing something else tonight, but I figured, let's try and get the ball rolling on Persona 4 Golden. I want to get into some natural gameplay, because on Monday night, it was a lot of cutscenes, so we were basically playing a visual novel, which I know Persona's like that, you know? But, I want to get into some actual gameplay, get through all the tutorials as much as possible. That way we can just get through, we could get to gameplay stuff, you know? Yes, load this file. Also, I've just had some of the music stuck in my head all day. Alright, hello Nanako. It goes a lot faster when there are two people washing the dishes. I beg to differ. I'll just go to my room. It's raining tonight. Something may appear on TV. I don't like that. You should go back to your room and check the TV. I was looking for Persona 4 videos to better understand the story and somehow got recommended 3 videos of Persona 3, 4, and 5, but it's Roger from American Dad. I know which ones you're talking about. They are amazing. I love those videos, man. Because every single bit of dialogue from Roger in the show, like the ones that I forget his name, but the YouTuber that makes those, every line he uses, it's so fitting for the characters that he's impersonating. It's so great. And the way that he's chroma keyed into the game, it really looks like he's in there. So, I wish I remembered the YouTuber's name. I'm subscribed to him, though. He's actually the one I reference every time I see Pazuzu pop up, and I call him the Farnsworth persona. Because he did like a whole video. He did like a reveal trailer style video of Professor Farnsworth in Persona 3 Reload. Who are those horrible creatures over there? They're shadows. They only come during the midnight hour. Tell them I hate them! And then there's like, I forget what Takaya says, but there's a moment where Takaya is laying... It was something like, I refuse to live a life of emptiness. And, Farnsworth goes, well, so am I, but I'm also not a penniless hippie. And it just cuts to black and you hear a gunshot. Oh, man. I really hope that, I really hope he makes one for Persona 6. Like, that one's got to end up being a really good one. I think I haven't seen the Persona 4 one, admittedly, because I'm not familiar with Persona 4, so I feel like a lot of the jokes would just fly over my head. But between Persona 3 and Persona 5, I think I like the Persona 3 one a lot more. They're both insanely funny, but yeah, they're all great. They're all great. Just for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, just search up Persona Roger. Should be the very first thing that pops up. Will something appear on TV?
In other Inaba-related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year. The region has seen an abnormal amount of fog over the past few years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown. Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba area should be extra careful. Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
Oh shit! The image is there again. It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. Don't tell me that's Yukiko. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. Oh no. Ugh! The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. Bullshit! That's definitely Yukiko. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? Yo, just real quick, I like his pajama pants there. I want me a pair of those. The image disappeared. You should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. Ugh! You decide to go to bed for the night. By the way, I didn't catch this until I was editing the video, but when I was watching Asmongold's playthrough of Star Fox, I didn't realize that I was wearing one of my Star Fox shirts. I swear that was completely accidental. It was not intentional, but I was sitting there and I'm just like, man, if you notice that my shirt has the Star Fox team logo on it, you would think that I am absolutely obsessed with the franchise. Like, I was sitting there thinking, this kind of makes me look like an actually kind of guy. And I swear I'm not that kind of guy. But just in the back of my head, I'm like sitting there going, you fucking dork. You absolute dork. You should re-record this and wear a normal ass shirt, you dork. This is...
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams.
It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room.
And so we meet again.
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice, thereby enacting your glorious awakening to your power.
Hold on to this.
Obtained the Velvet Key.
From this night forth, you are our guest in this Velvet Room. Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help. There is but one price for this assistance.
Oh shit. Sorry, I got a Nintendo Music notification. Oh, it's just for Rhythm Heaven. Not to diss Rhythm Heaven, it's just... anytime Nintendo Music gets updated, I think, oh, is it time? New GameCube release? No. I'm waiting for them to add Star Fox Adventures, man.
You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Tiny doesn't get it.
That is fine, for now. The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special. It is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Empty?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is
Sorry,
strengthened through bonds.
smacking my mic here. Trying to clean my glasses. One sec.
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Tiny still doesn't get it.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona. At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you? I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Well, dang. I guess I'm sticking with Izanagi a little bit more. I thought I was going to be taught the fusion process and everything. Then again, I haven't really done any dungeoneering or anything.
You saw what was on last night, right? I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV, we can't ignore it. Let's go check it out after school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
You got it, Spider-Man.
Turns
I mean,
out someone was
Yosuke.
thrown in again. There really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims. If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable. We need to find the culprit, no matter what it takes. There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
You do it. You'd rather not. But there's no way you could refuse in a situation like this.
Dude,
What the hell? Then
I
why'd
have to
give me
say,
the
I was really
option,
hoping for your
Atlas?
help on this. I mean, I don't know if I could do it by myself. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it? Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like, as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
I mean, you should have your persona too, right? Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. I am thou, thou art I! I assume he's the chariot, yeah? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Magician Arcana. As you form a bond with Yosuke... excuse me. Sorry. You feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links? Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? Ugh! You have established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Excuse me? Yosuke can now wake up a knocked down ally during battle. Your ally may help someone who is knocked down get back on their feet. Wait. Does that mean I have no control over my allies in this? Just like in Persona 3?
Achie!
Shit.
About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Well, I guess this is a decent way to prep me for Persona 3 Portal. And FES.
Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man, what should I do? Hey, Is that stuff you were talking about for real?
Oh yeah, by the way, if digital does not equate to ownership of anything, we're really bad eggs. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho.
You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
What? I was just talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean coming to PlayStation, you know? Some of those games were really good.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko. That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too. I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded. I called her earlier in the evening, though, and she said she'd be at school today.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something. Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko. Pick up. Oh, is this Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later. She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year. She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow too.
Hang on one sec. Oh, okay. Sorry, somebody was messaging me something. Okay, apologies about that.
For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing. She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry,
She absolutely is.
but there is a reason we thought that.
There's no way that
Yeah?
wasn't her.
What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
You explained to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay, I think that's more than enough about my sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside. Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
I got it. Come here a sec. Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway. Hey, Chie, stand over here. Make a wall with me.
A wall?
You tried beckoning Teddy over. Something bit you! Ow, what the fuck?
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot!
Oh, she noticed.
Dude, is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I think I'm gonna cry. It hurt.
Oh, come on. Don't cry. Jeez,
Aww.
that stupid bear must have done it.
She actually cares.
Hey, you. We know you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it. So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
I'm gonna go warn Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe
Am I
we'll
gonna
find
start
out
with a
more
full
on Tan's
party of
Midnight
4
Channel.
then?
Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding. What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
You exchange cell numbers with Yosuke.
Alright, don't forget to watch tonight.
Was it really Yukiko who appeared last night? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. What am I saying? Of course I'm gonna get a full
Looks like
party
we found all
soon.
we're gonna find here.
It's just like the other 2 games. I'm an idiot. Frickin', why did I say that out loud?
And
This is what
we've
happens
still
when
got
you watch
nothing that points
Asmongold for
directly
too
to a
long.
suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I know.
I assume they're still talking about
Cause of death for the
Saki's
first
body.
Now we got a second one just like it.
Yeah, there
This
we
is
go.
a murder case. There's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp.
Sorry, trying to remember what exactly happened on Monday.
But if that's true, what the hell's going on?
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No, that singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Got a point there.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case, regarding Saki Konishi. She's the one who discovered Yamano's corpse. I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found. The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at work?
Welcome home.
How you doing? This answer is hard. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. What's in the fridge? Nothing catches your eye. Damn. Oh, that's the entrance. Alright. It's raining through the night again. You should check the Midnight Channel tonight, too. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV?
Good evening.
Who are you?
Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine. Well, here I go.
What the fuck? What? That was definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now.
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird?
Yeah, that was not Yukiko at all. What the hell?
Like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
Try to contact Chie.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukio-san.
Well,
Tomorrow's Sunday, so let's meet up at Juness first thing in the morning.
I thought we were going to try storming in right now, but... Alright. We'll hold off until tomorrow. Excuse me.
Oh, good morning.
Morning, Nanako. What's going on? Seems that only Nanako is here. You're up early today.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him. He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
You sure?
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry. Weren't you going somewhere?
You decided to go out. Okay, well at least she's gonna keep herself busy. She can handle herself. She knows what to do. Nanako will be okay.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Brother, put those things away. We are out in public. You're already drawing attention, man.
So, which one strikes your fancy?
The one that is sheathed and hidden away from plain fucking sight. I guess give me the katana then. Put it away.
This is a Juness exclusive. The blade's fake though. As for me, wait, maybe both would be good too. Kind of like this,
Brother.
or like this. What about this?
You're...
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple
Son of a
weapons, requesting
bitch.
immediate backup.
Huh? crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. That doesn't sound right either.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But this isn't...
Brother!
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
You were taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects.
You didn't seem the type to pull
How-
a stupid stunt like this.
No fucking self-awareness at all in that moment. Oh my lord. He's making Junpei look like Jimmy Neutron.
You know what's been going on around town. Got men stationed everywhere.
Don't get me wrong, it was hilarious, but also just like, brother, you read the town, man. We got 2 dead bodies and no culprit, and you're going around flailing a knife and a katana. Like,
For God's sake.
check
Lucky
these
I'm-
out, he does,
This
in
would've ended up with
open
a
public.
break.
We're sorry.
Your weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey. Did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things. You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something happen to her?
Huh? Oh, am I allowed to say?
You're not, but we want answers.
Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay?
Much appreciated, detective. Spill the beans.
Got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet. But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests. The stress of it caused the manager to collapse. And, with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Crap, I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Sorry, I got it right here. Psst, forget I said anything, please.
I feel like you're going to be a very important social link later on.
Hey, does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are!
There you are!
Yeesh, what are you guys doing?
And I like the outfit.
I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up. So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's hiding to lay low. Apparently Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
What? They think Yukiko did it? Oh, what the hell is wrong with them?
Dude, don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Look, we all gotta save her, okay? You both need to chill.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
Hell yeah, we're going to a weapon store.
Come on, follow me.
It's gonna have, like, kunai and shurikens. Oh, hell yeah, look at this. Look at all this shit. I'll take one of everything, good sir.
Here we are.
I'll take a halberd. Yosuke can take a dagger. And Chie, you can take,
What kind
rifle.
of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway? Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor. Here, this one looks good. But it might be too heavy.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
You don't! You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud. I'm going, and that's that!
Oh, alright.
Psh, I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
All right.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now. So I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Received $50 from Yosuke. Hell yeah.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our
Yeah, you
uniform?
just show up at Junis and you've got like 5 swords, some helmets, and armor packed on you. And everyone is just like, what the hell are you doing walking around in that? Why are you going to the TVs? Oh dear God, they went inside the TV. The world is ending.
Okay, let's try that. Alright, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends. And if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
Have you come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay, well maybe that's not too bad. How much is armor? I think... I was talking to. If you want something special, bring me your own materials and I'll try to use them for you. I always like seeing new things and trying new techniques, so bring me some rare materials that I've never seen before. If you do, I can make you some really cool stuff. When choosing what to create, the number and type of materials varies. Excuse me. If you bring me the proper materials, I can use them to create some fine pieces of art for you. But what I make is up to me. I'm the artist here, after all. I'll be expecting some praise, too. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab weapons. And then I can at least get me some armor. How much are accessories? 3 grand? Yeesh. Well, I'm equipped as much as I can be. What the hell? There's a bizarre door before you. It seems the others can't see the door.
So, it finally begins. Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. The velvet key in your pocket is shining.
We have been expecting you.
Hey! You're the goth girl or punk goth girl from earlier.
The catastrophe
What are you doing
is
here?
headed your way. It has already taken human lives in its approach towards you. But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal. Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmute them into a new form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power. They will be one of your chief sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
You recall that you have the Magician social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power. So basically the same system as Persona 3 and Persona 5.
The tome you see in my hand is the Persona Compendium. Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time. Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Yeah, who is she?
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
The girl seems unfriendly, but chill as fuck. You feel that you've met her somewhere before. Why are you here? What are you doing?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and...
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
As you can see. She may be brusque at times, but please understand that she is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
I guess.
Marie will be dealing with skill cards. Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers. Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
So she's basically Elizabeth.
Do you recall my words to you before? The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end. Please do not forget this. When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then, farewell.
You know, having now listened to 3 different voices for Igor, maybe it's because it was the first time I heard him speak, but I kind of prefer the fake Persona 5 Igor. The one that sounded like a demon. Frick it. I had a line in mind and then I lost it. Shit! The day of ruin is approaching. That one. You must continue your rehabilitation if you are to save mankind. I liked that Igor, even though it wasn't actually him. Alright, I should probably go to Junis, right? Oh my god, there's more stuff! I can't go that way, though. You recall that you were supposed to meet up with Yosuke and Chie at the Junis food court. Go to Junis. I probably should have pushed a couple of buttons to see if I could, like, fast travel from a menu.
Stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. Alright, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
I'm going!
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Oh god!
Whoa! It really is that bear from last time.
What are you doing?
What's up, Teddy?
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
It seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating over it for a long time now. Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
Bruh.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How
Slap him!
rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What the? A castle?
Yeah.
You think this is the place they showed on TV last time?
You mean the one where Yukiko mentioned about her lacy unmentionables?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here. There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, "Score myself a hot stud." Oh, that's not like her at all.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that. Huh. I wonder... Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all. Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
There's something about Teddy saying that feels very frickin' bizarre.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
It's almost like the Barney parody of that one guy dubbing Barney in an episode where he turns around and he goes, "Hey, you coming, G?" And the lip sync is so perfect that it looks like he actually says that. Sounds so similar to the Palace's concept of Persona 5. Yeah, I'm getting some Persona 5 vibes too. She ran off on her own. Uh-oh, we gotta go save Chie. There are lots of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. Oh, hey! Take this, okay? And this too. These are for you. I collected them myself. Obtain peach seed and soul drops. Be careful. She hasn't gone that far yet. Ugh, she ran off all alone. Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on shadows before they can attack you. The action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. Okay, so X. Oh god, it's a real labyrinth, ain't it? What the fu- What the hell was going on? Was I trying to swing at him with a fork?
Should we show him who's boss? Okay.
Wait. He fucked up? What? Okay. Alright. You look like a fish, so I assume this is your weakness. Oh, we got shuffle time again. You see mysterious cards before your eyes. You recalled what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
Oh, when enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. The obtained personas can be used in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. In most cases, you will only be able to draw one card. Select the card that you need depending on your situation. Oh, I don't like that. Give me the new persona. Triggering one more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies in a way that gains the maximum amount of rewards. So we're basically playing a fusion of Persona 3 and Persona 4. Or not Persona 4, Persona 5. Cool. So hopefully this won't be too difficult for me then, since I've played both games now.
Amazing, Sensei!
Damn. Something inside of you has changed. Hey, Izanagi learned Rakunda. Alright, let's try this again, huh? There should be a shadow down here, yeah? Maybe? Hopefully? Possibly? Still empty? Ooh! Obtained 1 life stone. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm getting some real Tartarus vibes here. I don't know how I feel about that. Got him!
There are 3 enemies! Careful!
I don't think I have an attack all enemies kind of ability, yeah? No, 1 foe. Hi-ya!
Good work, Sensei! Nice. That's 1 so far! No one stands in Sensei's way! Victory!
Hang on, let me get a look at my my items here, alright? Restores 100 HP. Okay, there's my SP restoration. HP, HP, HP. Alright, I already got some materials here. Cool. Wait, Yosuke's... Okay, Yosuke's already level 3. Good to know.
It's our turn first! There's 3 enemies! Great, Sensei! Go for broke! Hang tight and go for it!
Okay, let's go.
Alright.
Alright, I leveled up.
Alright, there's still a little bit of an area that I haven't explored. I assume, yeah, I'm gonna have to... Alright, we're going with old school. No fast traveling to the next floor, I suppose. They're probably gonna fix that in the remake.
It's our turn first! There's 3 enemies! 2 enemies left! Yosuke pounded an enemy!
Ooh. Chest key, skill card. Persona's luck increases by 1. Give me a chest key.
Not bad, partner.
Here, I'm gonna try and fight as many shadows as possible
It's our turn first.
while I'm progressing through the story and everything. Cause oh my god, what the hell?
It's not going down.
Oh, Sensei's back on his feet.
Yes, I am. And I'm pissed now. I can't believe I flubbed that.
No one stands in Sensei's way. Great, Sensei.
That's how
Go
it's done.
for broke. All right, let's keep going.
Damn. I was hoping we were gonna get shuffle time out of that. But anyways, I want to try and fight every shadow that I come across just to avoid having to farm later on. Basically the same way that I've been playing Persona 5 and Persona 3. You're good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks. Shut up, Ted. Though I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff. Doesn't he? So you should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight. Oh, so I don't have to suffer. Cool. It ticks me off to hear Teddy say that stuff, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle, so don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you. There she is! Chie-chan is in there! Yes, open the door. Open the door already!
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless. Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
I don't like what I'm hearing.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko, She is so kind, huh? What a joke. What?
Oh god.
Oh man.
How does her shadow look so much more demented than Yosuke's?
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better.
I don't like that profile of her there.
No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
We need to protect her.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that!
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No! That's not how I think of her! So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You are right. I'm still you. Shut up! You're...
Chie, no!
You're not me!
What the fuck?
Chie! It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
What the hell?
I am a shadow, the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Huh. Think you can stop me that easy?
Zapper! Hiya!
Counting on you! Persona!
Good call. Hey!
Good answer! Ready or not, here we come!
Alright, Yosuke knows what's up.
Looks like you won't understand without a little pain! Scream for me!
Well, shit. Oh god! What's going on with his effects?
Okay?
Hang on. Fuck it. I'm gonna use medicine on him.
Persona! Damn it! Who do they think they are? All right, partner.
There we go.
Counting on you. Persona!
Oh shit. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm gonna guard.
How lame! You're all so deadly serious and we've only gotten started! Scream for me!
Alright.
Counting on you. Let's go. All right. Out of our way.
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch! Scream for me!
I wish I had an attack that let me negate that. Because I'm starting to think that's going to be a real problem throughout this game. Attack her normally. Same with you, Yosuke.
on you! Throw down! Should be okay.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me! Scream for me!
You know what? I want to see now.
Counting on you! Persona!
Yeah, I figured as much. Shit, I'm low.
Counting on you! Persona!
She'll look score. Oh, never mind.
Counting on you! Persona!
Damn it.
You okay? You might want to defend yourself.
One more good cleave. Yes.
Congratulations, Sensei.
That was honestly getting a little bit tough.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But
You're more than that thing.
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
Shit, man, this game's already hitting me hard.
Kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Ooh. Chie has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Tomoe.
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
Why do I have a choice in this? Let's take a break.
Alright, let's get back to the entrance, though. It's dangerous around here.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far.
No, we haven't come that far, Chie.
Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right.
That was kind of cute.
I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right. I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
Why just her?
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too. Here you go!
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
I mean, that's a fair
now.
question.
You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san. Right?
You're right.
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
This will be a breeze for us. I've done this sort of thing twice already.
We'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader? You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, we're counting on you. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke, too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
You've been unanimously appointed team leader. Your days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. Oh shit, I am thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. You've established the investigation team social link of the Fool Arcana. Cool.
Okay.
Hope you're having fun with the game, man. Personally, my favorite game. I am having a blast. This is only the second stream I've done of this game, and I'm already having a ball with the story and the gameplay. I love that it is this... As somebody who played Persona 5 first, then Persona 3, there's something very comfortable about playing this game now. Where it's like, it feels very Persona 3, but I'm seeing the ideas that would later become Persona 5. It's really cool to see. It is really, really cool. So, appreciate you stopping in, Juan Shrek. I hope you're doing well. Hope you, hope you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate you watching.
And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
Like, no joke, after streaming Monday night, all day yesterday and all day today, I've actually been thinking about this game. I've been really thinking about it. Like, there's almost a part of me that I had to fight myself to not boot it up today. I had to really fight myself. I'm like, nope, gotta wait until stream time. Gotta wait. After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up your after-school or afternoon time. You decide to return to Junes and go back home. Like, really, it is so weird how comfortable I feel playing this now. After having played 5 Royal, and 3 Reload, it feels like weirdly familiar. Not that I was expecting a totally different game, but I was expecting something a bit more... What's the word? Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I wasn't expecting this game to feel so much like Persona 5 this early on in the game. Like, the only thing that it's missing is the baton pass mechanic, and I know that that's coming in the remake, so it's gonna make it feel even more familiar in the remake. You know anything about the game where you're going in completely blind? I know almost next to nothing about Persona 4. The most that I know about Persona 4 are, like, some of the characters that are in Persona 4 Arena. And that's it. I know that Chie is a martial art fan, which we also learned on Monday. I know that Yosuke is, like, of all the male... like, of the best friends, I feel like a lot of people in the community, in the fan base, they really like Yosuke a lot compared to Ryuji and Junpei. And I kind of see it. He's a klutz. He's not my favorite of the best friend of the best friend types in all 3 games, but I see why people like him a lot. He's actually really funny. So, much to his dismay. But this is absolutely the first time I'm ever experiencing this game. I had already experienced the first 2 hours, but that's literally not even touching the game, basically. The news is on TV.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
Kanji low-key the GOAT? Or, oh, do you mean Kenji from Persona 3? Or is Kanji like a character that I haven't met yet? Because right now, the only social links I know of, or the only characters that I know of are, like, the ones that are going to be the main cast for the entire game. Oh, I do know about Rise. Like, I know she's going to be important later on. Apologies for spoiling anybody who is watching.
Something?
Haven't met yet? Okay, good to know.
You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you?
Why do you ask?
What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
Story's quite good so far. So as of now, my top game is Persona 3 Reload, followed by Persona 5 Royal. Maybe by the end, Persona 4 might possibly become my favorite Persona game. I am, compared to the other two games, I feel like I'm getting myself attached to this game way quicker than the other two. And when I first played Persona 5 back in 2019, I was already, like, fairly, like, I was hooked after the intro sequence. When you're going through the casino and then he gets caught by the cops. Like, that was a hell of a hook. And then Persona 3 Reload, it was kind of like... Persona 3 Reload felt a little bit like a slow burn compared to Persona 5. And this one feels like, again, a nice blend between the two. Where there's enough happening that's, like, grabbing me already, but it's also somewhat slow. And I'm digging it. Like, it almost reminds me of when I watched House of Cards, when that show was still going on back in the day. I think it was like, it had already done 2 seasons, and the third one was on the horizon, so I was like, let me go ahead and check this out. And the very first episode, it was slow, not a lot happened. But by the time the first episode ended, oh my god. I couldn't stop watching House of Cards. You do the third semester for Persona 5 Royal? I absolutely did. I wasn't planning on doing it. I was going to attempt, but if I didn't get it, I was just going to be like, oh well. And then somebody in my chat had said, no, you need to do it because it's very important story-wise. So I basically rearranged my whole plan, and we managed to meet all the conditions before the deadline. And I'm glad that I went through the extra effort, because holy shit. That ending was just spectacular. I'm so glad with what they did for Maruki in the end as well. Like, I'm glad they didn't just chalk him up to be yet another villain. I'm glad that he got to have his own little redemption towards the end. So, it was very touching. I love the way that they closed out the story for that. I do have to go through all those streams, though, and start doing, like, a massive compilation and start uploading those playthroughs. You know? Because, my god, I streamed that game for 5 months, man. In some of those streams, I was playing other games before doing Persona 5. So, I think I should probably get a move on with that. But those are going to be playthrough uploads to last a long time, man. Anything you're not telling me? It's nothing important.
I'll be the judge of that. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
I feel like the gif of Jordan Peele in Key and Peele, where he gets caught with all the porn on his computer, and you just see sweat drop. And then he just keeps getting more and more streams of sweat coming down his face until he's, like, drenched in his own sweat.
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
That's right, Nanako, you tell him.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble.
And you don't do interrogations at the dinner table.
Got that?
Got that?
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather? Because when she says it'll be sunny, It always is.
She's not really deciding it.
I love how she puts that. Is she the one who decides on what the weather's gonna be like?
Never mind.
The news continues, heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Alright, Nanako, don't fight. It's not my fault. Dad's wrong? My teacher says that when two people fight, both of them are to blame for what happens. Well, your teacher's wrong, child. You respect your sort of elders. Sorry about that. I killed the mood, didn't I? Damn right you did. Damn, I wanted to make some lunch. Oh well. You can hear Nanako calling you from downstairs. The phone. Why are you calling me at this hour? It's me, Maraoka. I have something that I've prepared just for you. I was going to deliver it to your house, but the situation's changed. I need you to come pick it up. Where am I? I was getting to that. I am in front of the gas station at the shopping district. You got that? Now hurry up and come pick it up. There's no way that was actually you. You're more vulgar than that. Maraoka has summoned you. And where do you think you're going? Listen, I'll only say this once, so listen close. Maybe it's normal for kids like you to be goofing around outside at night back in the big city. But this isn't the city. It's the countryside. Your mother trusts me to keep you safe. You're not a kid anymore. I just have to trust you when you're out of my sight. But I can't just let you run around at night, you get me? So that's it. Don't go wandering around at night if you don't have any reason to go out, alright? You feel Dojima exerting his authoritative influence on you. You should give up on going out tonight. But he summoned me. That was my teacher. What if I went... Oh, okay, I can't access that. Who called you just now? Don't tell me you're planning on going out at this hour. My homeroom teacher needs to see me. There's nothing suspicious about saying that, right? Your homeroom teacher wants to see you? You just transferred here and you've already done something? Ugh. No. This is you we're talking about. Well, I understand. Go take care of business and hurry back home. Alright. Mr. Maraoka reminds me of the Family Guy episode where Brian Griffin gets his weird teeth. Oh yeah, that was for like a brief bit in one episode. Where will you go? He said shopping district, right? Yeah, there he is. Oh, you're here. Sooner than I expected. This is the school jersey I got for you. Go on, take it. You obtained Yasuo High jersey. There are many different costumes in this game to acquire. If you put one on from the equip menu, you can walk through the dungeon in that costume. Now that you've got it, get the hell out of here. I need to see this girl home. You know the way to your own house, don't you? But it's not a lie. I really am on the way home from cram school. I can go home by myself. I wasn't trying to stay out and party. Damn. I wasn't trying to use the bus stop. I was trying to go home. Puppo. Hello, little Borf. The dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. Puppo, what are you doing? I demand to know, Puppo. Alright, well. I can go to the shrine? The shrine is enveloped in darkness, as still and silent as death itself. You feel a chill run down your spine. You feel your courage needs to be at least reliable to set foot here. Well, damn. I'm too much of a wimp. Alright, I can't leave that way. Can I not? No, I can't. I have to actually run around on my own. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Return home.
You're back.
You're home. So, what was it? Huh? You were given a school jersey. That's it? He could have just given you that at school. Well, I'm sure telling you that isn't helping. School's tough enough as it is. With these incidents going on, everyone's on edge. You're tired. You should rest. Yes, Atlas. I will act as you tell me I am.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Yeah, where the hell is she? Oh, okay. I only just now noticed it's early morning. I thought class had already ended.
Morning.
You okay?
Yep. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kind of embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Oh, so nothing happened for you? I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know. I guess that's what draws people to you or something like that.
Oh, I have to, man. I have to. Unfortunately, you didn't have enough courage to actually say that. Fuck you, Atlas.
I don't know. I guess that's what
Come
draws
on.
people to you or something like that.
Come on. That would have been funny. Want me to bear it all?
What? Hey, whoa! What are you talking about?
Don't do it! He'll get arrested again.
What? Oh my
Anyway, what's
god.
most important right now is to rescue Yukiko.
Wow, that went a completely different direction than I thought. I guess I'm the idiot on that note.
I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Oh crap, I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Then what have you been doing here this whole time, man?
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
You sense Chie's gratitude to you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. What is she, Strength Arcana? With her love of Kung Fu? Thou art I and I am thou. The Chariot Arcana? That's not what she... Alright, well... And I'm assuming Yukiko's probably either Empress or Lovers. Chie's determination in battle has been enhanced. Chie can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. You haven't yet asked Chie for her contact information. Ask her straight out. Unfortunately, you didn't. Fucking come on, Atlas.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
You exchange cell numbers with Chie.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
After the rain continues for a while, it may become foggy. You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the June's food court on days that you want to explore the other world. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day it fogs over, the game will end. Oh. Keep an eye on the weather report while improving your personas and equipment to be prepared for a rescue attempt. Alright. We're finally getting into the whole loop of it all. Hello and good afternoon, all. My name is Mr. Kondo. Or it's probably Mr. Kondo. Your PE teacher. But since no one at this school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time to be exact. But that's more than enough to teach a class. We'll start with the basics of the basics. The English alphabet. It starts with the letter A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic. Alright, I'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Let's see. Bull, cash money, dollar bills, big bucks. Sir, the word alphabet comes from the words alpha and what other one? Beta? You gave the answer you think is correct. Good, that's correct. It comes from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta. By the way, any set of Western European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one. Hurrah, I'm slightly smarter for somehow knowing the answer. Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit facilities in town or in school, but remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in to rescue the victim. You may enter the TV from the food court in Junis. Make sure that you have prepared by purchasing equipment to ready yourself for entering the TV to rescue people. You may press the sub-menu button to travel between locations. Oh, sweet. You can connect to the network to see what other players have done on the same day and time within the game. This will display the 5 most popular actions of this day of all players who were connected to the network while playing. Your own actions will be added to this data as well. Yeah, we know how this works. It's like the Thieves Network. Oh my god. Spent time with Marie? Good lord, look how many people chose to spend time with Marie. Everyone was thirsting over Marie. Alright, Chie, what you guys say? Yukiko. Chie looks worried. Will you go save Yukiko? If you agree to go into the TV, you will call the others to the food court. Once at the food court, you cannot do other activities with them that day. We'll go later on. I'm trying to figure out... Here we go. Let's go into town. I want to go to that weapons store. I want to try and get Chie equipped. Get her geared up. There it is. At Daidara, you can sell your materials to create new weapons and armor. Materials are useless just sitting in your inventory, so there's no reason to not to sell them to Daidara. I should go spend time with Marie. It unlocks a new dungeon? Hell yeah! In that case, then now I understand why people went after Marie. They were just trying to get her knocked out first. So, have you come to see my art? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Buy some armor. Wait just a moment, please. I apologize for the wait. It has helped me synergize my art and create this fantastic piece. Lizard Charm has been added to the list of items for sale. Plum Potpourri has been added to the list of items for sale. Oh, cool. So this is how it works. Oh, that's an idea paper, isn't it? If you have that, I can... I apologize for the wait. It has helped me synergize... Yeah. Vigor Fob has been added to the list of items for sale. Okay, hang on. So all of those were accessories. Increases max HP by 10%, max SP by 10%, increases magic by 1. Okay. I kind of want to buy the headband for Chie, because I don't think I'm going to be able to afford armor for her. Yeah, it's either, you know what? I'm gonna buy the accessory, I'm gonna buy the headband for Chie. Aluminum badge? Why do I need that? I don't need any of this starter shit. Alright. Let's go and, let's go hang out with Marie. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well then, I shall tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of the personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. I have suggestions for the creation of powerful personas that may be of use to you. If you want to summon a new persona that you have not registered, please try the Summon Persona option. However, if you register a persona in the compendium, you will be able to summon that persona by selecting Check Compendium. If you wish to know more about the compendium, please ask Margaret. A wish? I don't have any. I do, but it's not for now. Telling you wouldn't help anyway. Marie doesn't seem interested in you. It seems your relationship needs some sort of spark in order to deepen. A request? Ah, that's right. There is something that I would like to ask of you, but it doesn't seem that I would be able to get the answer I desire out of you as you are now. She doesn't seem to have much interest in you. What the frick? If your knowledge was at the expert level, perhaps she would be more comfortable asking for your help. Okay. Alright, I'll give you a quick explanation about cloning skill cards. If you give me the cards you have, I can clone them. You'll lose the skill cards you give me, but after that you'll be able to buy as many of them as you like. Oh, the prices will be different depending on the skill card's effect, so keep that in mind. If you want to strengthen your personas, you should clone a lot of cards. You don't have anything! She unlocks on the 28th of April? Well then, son of a bitch! I will now explain how to create new personas through fusion. There is a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. A triangle spread is the fusion of 3. There are many persona cards that can be used as the basis for fusions, and an even larger number of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you would like a more yeah. Fusion forecast. A persona born through fusion can be granted definitive fusion. The results and triggers vary by day. It can be seen that may also be unexpected results. I see. So you know what? Effect bonus stats. I still want to do a normal spread here. I want to see what happens when I... Okay. Epsaris? But then I become the healer. No, I don't want to do that right now. No! Let's go to the TV. I want to go into tartar sauce. That's right. This leaves shopping district. Every day is great at your Juness. Oh, aren't you the boy who moved into Dojima-san's place? Of course I know about you. We're neighbors after all. Since you and Nanako-chan are growing children, I worry that Dojima-san doesn't take care of you. Eat your veggies, okay? Okay. I want to go. Yes! Here we go.
Okay, that's all of us.
I want to check the weather report. Hey, you're sure, right? Yeah, there's no way I made a mistake. I double-checked. Confirm the situation. First Saki-senpai and now Yukiko-san. I never thought we'd get involved in a murder case like this. Don't talk like Yukiko's already dead. I know. Calm down. Unfortunately, there's a time limit. We have to save Yukiko-san before the fog sets in. And, I'm assuming the clouds mean it's just cloudy. It's not foggy, right? Because it's just, I see the rain. And that's what worries me. Alright, let's just enter the TV. I want to get some progress done on this first dungeon here. Hey, there you are! Let's play! Huh? No time? Oh yeah, that's right! Let's go save the lost girl. I'll take you to the castle. You can rescue the missing victims from here. You will be fighting shadows while searching for the missing, so it's a good idea to buy better gear and power up personas you earn in battle at the Velvet Room. You can recover HP and SP depleted from your battles with shadows by returning to your house and resting, but note that the day will progress. Oh, after several days of rain. Okay, well, I just got my own question answered. I'm an idiot. After several days of rain, the possibility of fog becomes high. You must rescue the missing before the fog appears or the game will end. Alright. Let's go find Yukiko. Take this, okay? Go ho-em. If you don't want to waste time walking back to the entrance, use this to teleport back here. Be careful. Sensei, can I bother you for a second? The hall here seems different from before, so this place might get pretty tricky. But I'm with you. Don't you worry, Sensei. Leave it to me to show the way. The current surroundings can be seen on the map in the lower left of the screen. Alright, press the display map. Dungeon. Yeah, I've already known about that. What am I connecting the PlayStation Network for? You can send SOS messages and aid back and forth among other players currently connected to PlayStation Network. Oh. When you send a request, you will also receive requests from other players. You may choose to aid them if you wish. You can only send one rescue request between battles. You will not be able to check whether or not someone has answered your request until you actually go into battle. You might be saved by someone cheering you on, and you in turn may save someone by giving them vital assistance. Interesting. Yeah! I'm rooting for you to aww. Cool. Man, Chie is ready to go. Look at her. She's ready to fuck some shit up.
That's how it's done. Go for broke. No one stands in Sensei's way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Aha! Is this our chance? Okay! This is it!
Cool. Cards have various effects, but drawing a card with a 1 more will allow you to draw another card immediately. You can only draw 1 card in your mind, but drawing a 1 more will grant you the possibility of obtaining more cards. When all cards in your mind are obtained, a special bonus will occur. If you get that chance, be sure to go after it. Alright. I'll go for the new persona. Fuck it. Cool, I got a slime. It looks so miserable. Alright.
I smell 2
Pretty sure you guys are weak to zapping, yeah? Nope, never mind. Alright, there we go.
It's down.
Let's go, partner. All right. Ready or not, here we come.
Ooh, 1 more. Oh, shit. Let's go with this one. No! Oh. I'm gonna go with the luck up.
Level up.
What's in here? Another path. I wonder just how elaborate they're gonna make these dungeons in the remake. Like, I really hope they go with something, like, truly intricate and meaningful and not so haphazard with, like... I guess not haphazard's the word, but like Persona 3 with the Tartarus floors, it all felt like it was just the same 5 layouts with different skins, you know? Once you locate the stairway, you can move on to the next floor instantly from the menu access. Okay, cool. So I can do that. I can explore freely and use the fast travel function. So long as I find the stairs. I love that. Kill it!
There are 2 enemies. Hang in there.
And you guys are weak to wind.
Counting on you. Persona!
That's it, Yosuke. 1 enemy down.
Persona! Now's our chance. You ready? Okay. Ready or not, here we come.
Well, I'm glad I didn't fuse my only 2 personas then. I can just get this. Nice. Oh. Maybe I could get a better one? Well, that wasn't all that much better now, was it? When all the cards in your mind are obtained, a sweep bonus occurs and the following benefits can be gained. A shuffle time will definitely occur after the next battle. The number of cards you can draw will begin with +2. The persona cards you already have and negative effect cards will transform into different cards. The sweep bonus is your chance to obtain even more cards. This is neat. I'm digging what they're doing here with the system. Hi, how's stream going? At least you got a sweep bonus? It's going really well, Peace Spice. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Thank you for popping on in here. I'm finally getting into like the meat of Persona 4. I'm really excited. Obtain 1 revival bead. I see you, you son of a bitch! Let me see this sweet bonus in action.
Two enemies! They caught you off guard!
Chie. I'm gonna command you.
Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill?
Let's get answer. Out of our way!
Ooh. Honestly, I kind of want to go for the new Persona. I picked up a chest key already. I don't know if I still have it from the last time I was in here, but I definitely want... Oh. Alright, move to the next floor. Sensei, are you okay? You're not tired? You can use those things I gave you at the entrance to come back. It's tiring walking back. You can instantly return to the entrance by using escape items and skills. If you use an item or skill to return to the entrance, you can restart your progress from the floor you escaped. Make use of this. You got it. I sent someone behind this door. Open it! I'm doing okay. Last day of Pride Month was big for me. Went in to get my ID changed to my new legal name. Congrats!
Yukiko-san, are you alright?
Yukiko, what's wrong?
That ain't Yukiko.
Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
She's got her own flashy title card.
You're not Yukiko. Who are you?
What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me.
Unfortunately, I was 11 days early, and I'm not getting a new expiration date, so I have to pay another $40 by my birthday next year to renew it. Good lord, man. They're just making you really work for this shit. That's annoying.
No! Don't tell me. Are you? Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
Sorry you're having to go through that. I know the feeling.
The shadows are getting agitated.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince.
Hey, you get your ass back here, not lady, human, beast monster thing.
Yukiko. It had to be.
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
Like, what do you mean I procrastinated? Changing my name for so many years just to not procrastinate enough? Oh man, you know how the government is. They just never listen.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
You hear voices from somewhere. My prince will soon come for me. I'll always be waiting forever and ever. I hear her voice, but all I sense around here are you and shadows. Watch out for the shadows and keep going. Shadows have a wide field of vision and will immediately come after you if they notice you. If a shadow attacks you, there is a chance that your enemies will be able to make the first move in combat, so be careful. When a shadow has its back to you, carefully get in close and smack it. A shadow cannot see things directly behind it. If you can approach it from behind and hit it, you will be able to attack first. Alright. Oh. Hi-ya!
2 enemies! You can attack before them!
Zap them! Well, damn. Wind them! Whoosh! Nope, okay. Well then.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Well, son of a bitch. What am I doing? I have other personas. I'm an idiot. Wait, what does this do again? Yeah, that's right.
Some thick skin.
This song's kind of going hard. I'm digging this shit, man. Oh my god. I love it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna... Oh wait, wrong one! I wanted to go after the other one. Okay, Persona... Let's try Apsaris. Damn it. Well, that's one down at least. I'm trying to. I just need to find... I need to find a persona that actually can...
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Persona!
Is this it? Fire? Fire bad? Yeah.
Now's our chance. You ready? Good answer.
Fuck yeah. Two more. No! I don't want it halved. Okay, at least... Give me... Justice. I'm gonna go for the chest key again. The card of the Sun Arcana. The money you gain from the battle has decreased. Son of a bitch. The card of the Temperance Arcana. Yeah, I got a chest key. And I got Angel. Cool. I also had a seizure because of the flash while they took my picture, but my friend bought me sushi and cigarettes after, so it's all good. Hope I'm not mansplaining, but you can check what the persona has by pressing the leftmost button on the right side of your controller. Okay, much appreciated. I was thinking for a second, oh man, is this why Persona 4 is usually harder? Because you have to change personas manually and wait for the next turn to change again. Appreciate the save there. And sorry that you had to go through a whole seizure. I know that's not fun. I used to know a guy in college that would go through seizures somewhat regularly. Felt bad for the dude.
Someone else's turn.
I don't know why I was sitting here thinking, what's his weakness? And I just now registered this is the same thing that we just fought.
All right, guys, pile on. Ready? Let's do it. Give it.
Damn.
Just one enemy left.
I guess that does it.
No, I wanted a shuffle time. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna go through here. Cool, stairs found. We can keep exploring. Oh. Open the treasure box with a key? Yes. A gentleman's tux. Plus 50 HP. I'll give it to Yosuke. The evasion sucks, but it's better than it's better to have a higher defense rating than, like, you know. Hiya!
There are two enemies. Hang in there.
Throw down! Persona!
That's it, Yosuke. One enemy down.
I can't pass the move to him.
That's some thick skin.
Damn it!
Got back up. Hurry and beat it.
Oh, he ain't doing
Yosuke
too hot.
barely has any health.
Persona!
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down.
Ah, here we go. No, wrong target. I'm such an idiot.
Two enemies left. Woohoo, Chie-chan! That's one.
Someone else's turn.
Don't attack Yosuke.
Back up. Hurry and beat it.
Okay, let me change personas back real quick.
Yosuke barely has any health.
Persona!
He's probably gonna die on this, though. Yep, there it is. We'll go with this one. Damn it! That sweep bonus is really hard to get, isn't it? Not worth it, man. Not worth it. I don't know why I did that. I gotta start looking at how many moves I get and start thinking ahead. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Hell yeah. I don't have seizures daily, but when I do have a seizure, I tend to have 2 or 3 in a day, or 2 to 4. Shit, dude. That fucking sucks. I had a dog who was epileptic, and he would have seizures every once in a while. But what was really interesting is that after we found out that he had them, they became less and less and less frequent the older he got. It was very interesting. Like, I think in his final 2 years or so, he stopped having seizures. I was honestly kind of surprised.
Come on, please.
I quickly noticed that the cards tend to switch to worse stuff, so I stopped going for sweet bonus. Yeah, I feel like maybe I shouldn't be gunning for that all the time. Yaw!
There's only one enemy. Go for a first.
Alright, burning your ass. Yaw! Feel the taste of my fiery stick.
Here's our chance. Let's go. Okay.
Yosuke barely has any health.
Yeah, why don't you heal yourself up, bud? He's just like, ugh. I'm bleeding everywhere.
Great, beat it.
That was easy.
What the? Get your ass back here! I know what you are.
A rare monster. Beat the stuffing out of it. Throw down.
Hiya! Alright, you're resistant.
One enemy. Fight, fight, fight.
Skewer him!
Counting on you. Someone else's turn.
You can win this. Do your best.
Cleave this asshole! Yaw! That was not enough damage.
Come on. Take this. Someone finish it off.
Counting on you. Someone else's turn.
He's got way too much health, man.
Soda.
Let's try and shock him at least.
Yikes, it's tough.
It's not going down.
Come on, man.
Someone finish it off.
That should do it.
No! No, don't be playing victory music. There was no victory to be had. That was an utter failure. An embarrassment. I'm very upset. I am very upset. Shut up! Shut up and sit the hell down! Don't ask me for shit. Wait. That was Yukiko talking normal. Sorry for blasting through all that. I was too committed to a bit. Come here, you! Yup! Shit.
2 enemies! They caught you off guard!
God damn it.
Persona!
Zap your ass.
Go!
Nice.
You knocked it down!
I'm not gonna be able to do an all-out attack, but...
It's down!
Let's go!
Oh, never mind, I can. Alright. I thought a poisoned ally meant they couldn't join in on a AoA. I don't think I have anything to cure poison, right? Oh, actually I have that. No.
Chie-chan's in danger! Heal her!
I did it!
Are you telling me I have to worry about the equivalent to boulders from Dragon Quest? There's a kamikaze move? Are you kidding me? Definitely not annoying in any way. No.
Another level for me!
At least everybody survived. And everybody leveled up. I'm just gonna use my items again. Alright, I'm just gonna have to use Dia on the next set of fights. And yeah, I figured that. No! Already? Tell me that is not the Reaper, man.
There's one enemy! Smash it!
I'm gonna smash it alright, I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed now.
Chie-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
Counting on you! Persona!
Thank you!
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Come on!
Persona!
Alright, so the table is not affected by fire. Here we go.
Let's go, partner! Good answer! Out of our way!
Are you okay, Sensei? Someone heal him!
Oh, she knows ice abilities. I don't want to try that though, knowing that it's probably gonna heal from ice.
Health, okay?
All right, I need you to heal me, please.
Just one enemy left!
What are you weak against again?
It's weak to wind!
Someone finish it off!
Counting on you! Persona!
Too bad you can't port Lucifer and Messiah from Reload like Pokemon. Nah, yeah. Be a hell of a move, wouldn't it? You know what? Yeah. Give me money. I want to get better gear.
Sensei, are you...
Alright, I know what you're weak against. I'm gonna zap the shit out of you. Hi-ya!
It's down! Let's go, partner! Alright! Ready or not, here we come! Just one enemy left! Someone else's turn.
Yikes, it's tough.
I didn't want to waste the SP.
Sensei...
Ice Vow. Increases ice damage by 10%. You take that then. And then I'm going to take the headband. You! Let's try this again, shall we?
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
What the fuck?
Great work!
What the? I'm gonna hate these dudes. I already hate them. Combat dress. I'm gonna assume that is armor for Chie. Sure enough.
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low.
Hey, look at that. We found stairs. There's still a section to pass. To go through. I don't hear the Reaper no more. Yeah.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
All right. Well, I know that these guys are weak to fire here.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down.
Fuck it. Use fire on the bird. Fuck you, bird.
3 enemies left.
They probably are not weak to wind, but let's try it anyway. Yeah, I thought so.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it! Chie-chan's in danger! Heal her!
Come on! Take that! Yikes, it's tough.
Damn, dude.
Chie-chan's really hurting! Heal her!
Let me down this guy again. And then I'm gonna assume that maybe the birds are weak to zapping. So let's throw down some Zeo. Sure enough. What do you know?
You hit its weakness!
Should we show him who's boss? Okay! Out of our way!
Damn straight give me a shuffle time. I deserve it. Well, look at that. Oh, no, wait. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I can only draw 4 cards out of this. Shit, man. It's alright. Give me that. I kind of wanted that, man. Alright, I need to use Dia. There. So there's that, and... there. I feel much better. Move on to the next floor. Where is she? Oh, I can sense her. She must be on this floor. Wow. By any chance, are you my princes? I'm locked up here. Please save me. I'm sure my princes can do it. I'm sure they'll brave any danger to release me from this place. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, this seems very strange. Be careful. Yaw! Okay, so dice. Ah, son of a bitch.
Your persona's been sealed. Two enemies left.
Counting on you. Persona! Someone else's turn.
Come on! Take this! Yikes, it's tough.
Yeah, it is. What the hell? Damn, you missed. Like a dumbass. I'm gonna take my one more, though.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Nice.
Now's our chance. You ready? Good answer.
Kill the dice block.
Someone else's turn.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Someone finish it off!
Just gonna attack it normally.
We won! You did it, Sensei!
All right, I leveled up.
I'd say I'm not doing too bad considering I'm brand new to this game. At least I hope I'm not doing too bad. Oh! What the? What the fuck is happening? What? All right. Door seems to be locked. Oh. Okay. Weird mechanic, but I can do it. Zap this stupid ass beetle. Y'all.
Counting on you. Persona!
Just one enemy left!
Protect me, Tomoe!
Sweet.
You hit its weakness!
Okay!
Man, I remember the beetle kind of enemies being a pain in the ass in Persona 5 and Persona 3. More so Persona 5. Another enemy?
You gotta hang tight!
Oh, I fought these guys before. What are you guys weak against again? No, not that!
Go for it!
Frickin' A.
This enemy.
Yeah, weak to wind. Okay, we got this. We got this. Who?
Yusuke, one enemy down!
Nice.
You hit its weakness!
Should we show him who's boss? Good answer. Out of our way!
Someone finish it off!
I know that I got, here we go.
Soda! Great, Sensei!
right,
Go
keep
for
it up!
broke! You hit its weakness!
Yeah, give me a shuffle time, man. I honestly thought I was gonna kill them all in a single hit. Or kill both of them in a single hit. Damn, I can only choose one. Give me the XP up. Three diamond shield. What does that do? Briefly raises the entire party's defense. Alright. Oh. Okay. I don't want to deal with your stupid ass anyway. Leave me! Door seems to be locked. Oh, these guys are done. They're done for.
Go, Sensei! You knocked it down! You hit its weakness!
Damn, dude.
It's not going down.
Two enemies! Charge through!
I couldn't quite beat it.
Oh.
No one stands in Sensei's way!
Might be able to get a shuffle time out of this.
It's down!
Alright! This is
Oh. What is this? Awful draw.
You did it, Sensei! Sensei, are you okay?
Yeah, I know. My health is low. Now it ain't. I swear to God, the second you get to 49% health, your Navi starts spamming your health is low. Yeah, man. I sent someone beyond this door. It's that girl's scent. Open the door and enter. Yes. My prince wouldn't lose to guards such as this, correct? Yeah! I've never seen such a strong one before. It's attacking us.
One enemy ambushed you! Hang in there!
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead then. I'm gonna use a diamond shield.
One enemy! Fight! Fight!
I'm gonna assume Garu's not gonna do shit.
It's not going down.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Let's try freezing his ass.
Yikes,
Nope.
it's tough.
Zap him then. Nope. Okay, then I guess burning is gonna be the...
You can win this! Do your best!
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try burning, because I don't have the other two. But let's go ahead. Let's heal Yosuke up. Skewer him!
Couldn't quite beat it.
Hell yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. He's done. He's fucking done, son. Heal up Chie, Yosuke.
Thanks a million. Come on. Take this.
Well, son of a bitch. I'm just gonna debuff you because I'm mad. Heal me just for kicks.
Amazing, Sensei! Keep it up!
Someone else's turn.
At least he takes normal damage from regular attacks. Nah, he's charging up. He's gonna do some shit.
Soda! It's down!
Here's our chance.
Counting on you. Persona!
Come on. Take
Damn it! Alright, I'm just gonna extend the boost then. That way I can catch him once he's done doing his charge.
Someone else's turn.
Never mind, I am out of SP. Well, you know what? Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do Soul Drop. Oh wait, he charged up. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is not gonna end well for me.
Someone else's turn.
Come on.
Yosuke's in danger!
Holy shit! He's still resistant? I thought it reverted.
Counting on you. Persona!
Yikes, it's tough.
Someone else's turn.
Someone finish it off.
Insufficient SP! Fuck you, dude! You ain't got shit! You can't do shit! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you! Oh, Dragon Quest rules, son! Love it! Oh my god. He actually ran out of SP. I didn't think the enemy could actually run out of SP in these games. I thought that was just Dragon Quest that did that shit. Oh my lord. Oh god. That was great. That was fucking great. He's like, oh, I'm gonna charge myself up. I'm gonna... Wait, no SP? No! It was like watching Andrew get shot down for the 100th time in Star Fox.
Alright, I leveled up.
Obtained glass key. If you really are my prince, then we will surely meet again. I am but a trapped soul. I cannot leave this place even if I wished. I don't sense her anymore. Oh, are you okay, Sensei? I'm sure we've got a long ways to go. Don't push yourself too hard. If you're tired, you should head back.
I'm seriously hurting here. Heal me already.
Poor Yosuke's like, I have a broken arm. Please. Alright, let's go up the stairs. In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me. Shut up. Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn? Shut up, shut up. Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have a lot of male visitors. Leave me alone. I'm sick of it. Excuse me. I don't get what's going on with all those voices, but I can sense that we're getting closer. Hang in there.
Come on, please, give me some healing.
Okay, Yosuke. Oh my god, that's funny. Please give me some healing. I'm begging you. Oh man. Let's go with the soul drop. I need it. Oof. Hiya! Ooh, look at you with your little crown mask and your mustache. I like you. What's your friend week to? All right. Let's test some things out on you then.
2 enemies, charge through them.
I'm gonna zap your friend here, cause fuck him. And now I'm gonna zap your funny little mustache. Alright, well you didn't get down that way. How about blowing on your mustache? Whew. Nope, you, okay. Then I'm just gonna make you cold. Well dang. Nothing worked. Just slash him.
It's not going down. Soda.
Go, Sensei! That's how it's done. Knocked it down.
Well, I'm gonna burn him.
You can win this. Do your best.
Oh, I haven't tried using wind on... Well, yeah, because I missed. Just gotta punch him. Or kick him.
Enemy reinforcements! Hurry and beat them!
No. Please land a hit.
Thick skin.
3 enemies left.
Shit.
Good work, Sensei.
Well, that's one down. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him now.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
I'm pissed now.
He left? That cowardly piece of shit.
Just 1 enemy left.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys, pile on. Ready? Gotcha. This is quite beat it.
Don't. Okay, thank God.
Someone heal him!
No! Ugh!
This is too tough. I'm at my limit.
No. Get me the fuck out of here! Welcome back, Sensei. You can take the personas you earned in battle and fuse them together at the Velvet Room. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's return to the entrance. If I stayed in there any longer, I was gonna get my ass handed to me.
Huh?
Oh, you came. You must come here a lot, huh? What you want this time? A persona? A skill card? Doesn't matter to me. Excuse us. Marie, you must learn to restrain yourself.
Huh?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Stupid uptight blockhead twerp. I apologize sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. I feel for you. You are quite right. However, this is all to help you on your journey. What do you mean? This room is inseparable from your fate. Nothing in this room happens without purpose. It seems that you and Marie had already met before you encountered her in this room. Encountering one who is not of man, and communicating with her. Your fate has led you to this meeting. It's not my problem. Well now, we shall see. This room is the crossroads of your fates. You, the customer, and she who is not of man, who has wandered into this place. Where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we too are a bit interested in the outcome. Though she was in this land before you, in the end, Marie is not of man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I ask of you to please take her outside this room if you would. But of course, you are occupied at the moment, visiting the interior of the television world. Please ask her to go with you when you have time on your hands. Okay, Marie?
Whatever.
Okay, she said it. Never mind. It seems Marie is interested in leaving this place. You should speak with her once you have left the TV world. Alright, well, let me fuse some personas here. See what we're working with. Let's get rid of the weak ones. Oh. Oh. But I want the weirdo owl man. Oh, this is actually worth getting for us. We will go with... Go with Patra. Ooh. We got the funny muscly horseman. Just saw a post where someone said 5 hours into their Persona 4 playthrough, they only realized they could switch personas from a misclick. That's... Oh, man. I feel so bad for that person. That's awful. I wonder if they... I'm guessing Persona 4 is their very first one. Like, their very first Persona game ever. Hey, got some nice bonuses there. Okay, let me see what else I can get. I can get Sandman. Yeah. Oh, I'm not? I'm still level 9. Oh, damn. Alright. Well, alright, well then I'm at least just gonna grab this. And we'll go with... We'll go with Dia. And then... Oh, look at that! I can get Fornius! Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll go with Garu. That way I can double up on wind power. And then I'll bring in Dia just to double up on healing. And then I assume there's not really... I could get the Empress, but I don't want to be too low on personas, you know? Also, whenever I go hang out with Yosuke, it'll be nice to have Orobus on us. That way, we can increase our chances of ranking up with him. So, I think these three are good for now. I do want to see what happens with the triangle, though. Holy shit! He's way too powerful for me. I can't handle level 35. Get me out of here. Oh, wait. I totally forgot. We have skill cards. Look at that. I thought there was going to be a whole animation for that or something. But, let's go ahead and go back to the real world here. When you stop exploring and leave the TV world, night will fall. You can fully recover HP and SP by resting at home. Yes, let's go back home. Okay. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Teddy.
Welcome home.
Thank you, Nanako. How was your day?
Well...
This answer's hard. Alright, well. Can I make lunch? There's a half-eaten cup of instant ramen. You left it alone. Oh my god. Wait. Oh! Never mind. Alright, well, I think now is a pretty good stopping point for tonight. We're approaching our time anyways. So, look at that. 6.5 hours into the game already. We're rolling, man. Maybe I'll stream this more on Friday instead of what I was planning to stream. I kind of hate to spoil it, but I was thinking about starting Final Fantasy VII this Friday. But there's a part of me that's like, no, you know what? Play Final Fantasy VII in your downtime. There's a part of me that makes me feel like it'll hit me a little bit harder if it's just me sitting there absorbing it. I don't know. I'm curious as to what you guys think, though. While I wait for you guys to reply, let me just catch up on what P-Spice says here. The reply said, if I play like this, I can't beat Persona 3 FES on the hardest mode, which makes me think it is not their first Persona game, or it's the first one they've actually played and have only watched. And I've only watched playthroughs in the past. Maybe that's the case. What's weird to me is, like, having played the 3 games now, I feel like Persona 5 is the better one for you to start with, because that one's just, like, that one I found to be more forgiving and interesting, you know? Like, that's where I'm kind of confused. Maybe they chose to start with Persona 4 because people talk that game up quite a bit, and also there's the fact that the remake is coming out within 8 months from now. Which I can kind of understand, but honestly, if I was them, I wouldn't worry about it. Like, I would honestly, if I could, I would tell them, just go play Persona 5 Royal. That's the better way to get yourself introduced to the franchise and get acquainted with the mechanics. And again, playing on normal difficulty, I found it way more forgiving. Whereas Persona 3 was pretty oppressive in a couple of areas. And then this one, so far it feels somewhat fair. Granted, I'm not feeling the pressure of the schedule just yet, so I could change my opinion the next time that I play this game. So, I don't know. But, not to beat a dead horse, I know I've talked about it already, but I am really digging this game. Like, there's something about this game that's hitting me in a way that's unlike from when I played Persona 5 and Persona 3. Like, I'm really digging this. It's again, I was thinking about it all day yesterday and all day today. So I'm really looking forward to playing more of this. Persona 4 on Friday sounds ideal to advance the story. Yeah, we can probably focus on rescuing Yukiko. And I don't know how long the dungeons usually take, but we might be able to rescue her by the time we hit, like, the midpoint of the stream. And then what we can do after that is we can either advance through more of the story, maybe try to bully our way through the next section to get the next dungeon opened up, or we'll rescue Yukiko, and then depending on how much time we have left, we can boot up Final Fantasy VII. So, because here's the thing, I'm wanting to start Final Fantasy VII relatively soon, because I know that, I think it was March next year that Final Fantasy VII Revelation is coming out, and I told myself, okay, when we know the release date, I want to go through, I want to play the original Final Fantasy VII, then I want to play the remake and Rebirth, because from what I've heard from the community, like, it's almost necessary to play the original first, then the remakes, because there's some theories going on about what's actually been happening this entire time. And from what little I know from playing a bit of Remake and a bit of Rebirth already, I'm willing to believe the theories that are going around. So, I don't know. We'll go ahead and do this, alright? We'll see what happens on Friday. We'll focus on this. We'll get Yukiko rescued, right? And then once we get through this part of the story, we'll do like a vibe check or something, alright? And see if we want to continue more Persona 4, or if we just want to kind of dash away the plans for Final Fantasy VII, you know? So, anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna enjoy some fried rice. I got some Panda Express for dinner, and I got some fried rice waiting for me in the fridge. So I'm gonna go chow on some of that, get myself rested and ready for bed, and just kind of chill for the rest of the evening. So, but I will see you guys on Friday, and I got some videos in the works. I don't know which one I'm gonna upload on Friday, but the Persona 5 one is still taking me some time. I know it feels like, oh, it'll be out this week, it'll be out this week, it'll be out this week, but then I got sick one week, And then there was another week where I had to play catch up and do some other things, so it's like, freaking A, man. I just want to get this damn video out. But, anyways, yeah. I won't keep you guys any longer. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for chilling with me. Hope you're all enjoying Persona 4 as much as I am. And I will see you guys on Friday, alright? Night, everyone. See you then.